Hello students. Today's topic is I/O constraints and we are going to see foreign key constraints. In previous lecture we have seen the types of data integrity constraint. There are two types, I/O constraint and business rule constraint. From I/O constraints we have seen primary key constraint and unique key constraint in last lecture. And today we are going to discuss the remaining I/O constraint, and that is a foreign key constraint. The foreign key constraint is also known as referential integrity constraint. Foreign key represents relationship between two tables. In relational database system, we can create number of tables. And for showing relationship between two tables, we use primary key and foreign keys. In the referential integrity constraints, if foreign key in table 1 refers to primary key of table 2, then every value of foreign key in table 1 must be null or be available in table 2. What is meaning of this? Let us see. Suppose this is a table 1 and this is a table 2. Table 2 is a parent table because here D underscore NO department number. It is a primary key. Underline is shown here. So it is a primary key. The table having primary key which is referred by some other table. That table is called as a parent table. So here table 2 is a parent table. It is having primary key. And here table 1 is a child table because in table 1 D underscore NO it is a foreign key and this foreign key is referring to primary key of table 2 and in this way relationship between these two tables is shown. So as D underscore NO from table 1 is referring to primary key of table 2, the values under D underscore NO in table 1, it will be same as that of values present in D underscore NO column of table 2, or it can take null value also. So here you can see in table 1 D underscore NO values are 11, 24, 18 and 13. And in parent table values of D underscore NO are 11, 24 and 13. So here in child table this foreign key can take any one values from 11, 24 and 13 or null value. So here value 18, it is invalid. This record cannot be, third record cannot be inserted in child table 1. 18 is not allowed as D underscore NO 18 is not defined as primary key of table 2. So here this record, third record cannot be inserted in table 1 because 18 is not present in parent table. So here foreign key in table 1 can take any values from 11, 24, 13 or it can take null value also. We have seen that primary key cannot take null values but foreign key column can take null values also. Let us see syntax for adding foreign key in your table. For specifying foreign key at the time of table creation. So you have to write create table, then in round bracket, column name and their data type. You have to specify all the column names and last write semicolon, comma, then constraint name. Again it is optional, that's why shown in square brackets. After that foreign key, this keyword is written and in round bracket write column name which will work as a foreign key. Round bracket is completed and then references. This is again keyword. References. In front of references, you have to write parent table name. So this is a syntax for creating table which is a child table. Before creating child table, your parent table should be ready. It should be created already. And that parent table should be having primary key. Don't forget this. First you have to create parent table. Parent table should be having primary key. After that you can create child table. And this is a syntax for creating the child table which will be having foreign key. So here you have to write constraint name, foreign key, in round bracket specify the column name from child table which will work as a foreign key. Then references. After that you have to write the parent table name to which this child table will refer. And after parent table name you can write on delete cascade clause. This on delete cascade, it is again optional. It is written, that's why it is written in square brackets. So what is meaning of this on delete cascade? Let us see. Here table 1 is a child table, table 2 is a parent table. First you have to create this parent table 2 and you have to specify that d underscore no is a primary key. After that you can create this child table, and in child table you will specify that d underscore no column, it will work as a foreign key and it references to which table? Table 2. And if you have written on delete cascade at the time of create table of table 1, that means child table. So meaning of that on delete cascade is, suppose if from parent table the first record having department number 11 and department location Mumbai. Suppose this record is deleted from parent table. Then what happens if on delete cascade clause is written? Then the corresponding record from child table is also deleted automatically. So if parent table entry where department number is 11, it is deleted, then the corresponding record means the record from child table where the underscore no value is 11. That corresponding record is automatically deleted from this child table. And if on delete cascade is not written at the time of create table query of table 1, it is optional. If on delete cascade is not specified, then if user is trying to delete record from parent table, suppose he is trying to delete record from parent table where department number is 13, but that department number 13 is referred by child table also, and if on delete cascade clause is not used, then when user is trying to delete some record from parent table which is referred by child table, error will occur. Means you cannot delete that record from parent table because that record is being referred by child table. So that is the meaning of on delete cascade clause. If on delete cascade is written, then when entry from parent table is deleted, corresponding entry from child table is automatically deleted. And if this clause is not written, then error may occur when you try to delete record from parent table which is referred in child table. We will see it practically later. Then another way of creating foreign key is, suppose you have created table already and after creating table you want to designate foreign key. So for adding foreign key constraint after table creation. So this is a syntax. Alter table, then you have to write your child table name, because remember one thing that the table having foreign key, it is called as a child table. So alter table, child table name, add constraint name, then write foreign key, and in round bracket you have to specify column name from that child table which will work as a foreign key, then references, parent table name. After that you can write on delete cascade also, which is a optional, and the command is terminated by semicolon. Now let us see this exercise. Create a table DEPT and columns are DNO, DNAME and EST underscore year, establishment year, where DNO is a primary key. Then create another table EMP, columns are ENO, ENAME, salary and DNO, where DNO is a foreign key and it references to primary key of department table. So which table is having foreign key? Second table, EMP. This table is having foreign key. So this is a child table and first table is having only primary key. So this is a parent table. So first we have to create parent table and then we can create child table. So let us see it practically. Click on start. Run SQL command line. Connect to database system. So you have to create parent table first, and that table is DEPT. So use create table name is DEPT, first column is DNO, its data type is integer and it will be primary key. So write primary key constant here. Then second column is DNAME, department name, its data type is varchar. And third column is establishment year, its data type is again int. In this way you can create your parent table. Table is created. Now let us create child table. Create table. Child table name is EMP. First column is ENO. That is a employee number. Its data type is integer. Then ENAME. Data type is varchar. Third column is a salary. Data type is again suppose integer or number. And last column is DNO. Its data type is again integer. See, this is a foreign key in this child table. So its data type should be same as that of primary key from the parent table. So both data type are int. We have specified all the column names. Now we want to designate this DNO from EMP table as a foreign key. So you can write here constraint name is optional. So directly I have written foreign key, and in round bracket the column which will work as foreign key is DNO. So foreign key DNO references which table? It references to DEPT table. And now I have not written on delete cascade. In this way you can create your child table and foreign key is specified. In child table, suppose you want to set ENO as a primary key. It is also possible. Primary key. So remember, the table which is having only primary key and which will be referred by other table, that table is called as a parent table. and the table having foreign key is called as a child table. The child table may also contain some other its own primary key. So here E number, employee number is again primary key of emp table. It is also possible. So in this way we have created two tables. Now let us try to insert some records in this table. Let us clear screen first. Of course, we have to insert records in department table first. Insert into table name is DEPT values. Let us insert multiple records. Ampersand DNO ampersand DName. There are only 3 columns in the first parent table, comma, ampersand establishment year. So it will ask for department number. Suppose department number is 1. Name of department is CSE. Establishment year is 2002. Now we want to insert second record. So slash department number is suppose 2. Department name is suppose IT. Establishment year is 2008. And now let us insert third record. Department number 3. Name, make, establishment year 1998. In this way, we have inserted 3 records in DEPT table. So these are contents from DEPT table. Now let us insert record in our child table. Insert into table name is emp values. Suppose employee number is 101. Name is ABC. Salary 58,000. And now we have to specify his department number. Suppose this employee is working in IT department. So department number is 2. This record is inserted into the table. Now let us try to insert another record in child table. Suppose the employee number is 102. Name is XYZ. Salary 45,000. And this employee is working in CSE department. So that record is inserted. Let us try to insert third employee. Employee number is suppose 103. Name is PQR. Salary 51,000. And suppose this employee is also working in CSE department. So foreign key values may be repeated. There is not unique constraint for foreign key. It may be repeated. 2 employees are working in CSE department. So department number for this employee is 1. It is possible. Now let us try to insert one more record. Employee number is 104. Name is SSS. Salary is suppose 31,000. And suppose you are entering department number as 5 here, which is not present. Department number 5 is not present in parent table. So let us see what happens. Here error comes. Integrity constraint violated. Parent key not found because department number 5 is not present in parent table. So that record cannot be inserted into the table. Error occurs. You can insert null value for department number in emp table. It is possible. Foreign key can take null values also. Now let us try to delete department number 1 from parent table. Delete from DEPT where DNO equal to 1. Let us see what happens. Here error comes, integrity constraint violated, child record found, because department number 1 is referred in child table. Here this is a child table and there are 2 employees who are working in department number 1 and you are trying to delete the record of department number 1 from the parent table, and at the time of child table creation on delete cascade clause was not written. That's why when we try to delete record from parent table, error comes because that table is that record is referred by child table. So integrity constraint violated, child record found, such type of error comes. So first you have to delete child record, then so emp is a child table, so that where DNO equal to 1. So we have deleted the record from child table emp where department number was 1. We can delete record from that child table. Now our child table contains only one record. There is a no record in child table where department number equal to 1. Now you can delete that record from parent table. Delete from DEPT is a parent table where DNO equal to 1. Now this record is deleted. Why it is deleted? Because in child table there is a no record where department number equal to 1. No child record is there where department number equal to 1. So that record is deleted from the parent table also. Now let us see on delete cascade clause. First drop table EMP. Now once again create table EMP. First column ENO, data type is integer, then name, varchar 10, then salary, data type is suppose number, and last column is DNO, data type is int. Here suppose ENO is a primary key. Let us see for set foreign key. Foreign key, column name is DNO, references which table? DEPT, and here I am writing on delete cascade clause. So M table is again created. Now our parent table contains these 2 departments, department 2 and department 3. Now let us insert record in child table. Insert into emp values. Suppose employee number is 101, name is ABC, salary 53,000, and suppose he is working in mechanical department. So department number is 3. Let us try to insert another record. Number is 102. Name is suppose XYZ. Salary 31,000. And he is also working in mechanical department. So department number is 3. And third record, here employee number is 103. Name is suppose SSS. Salary 21,000. And suppose he is working in IT department. So department number is 2. In this way we have inserted 3 records in child table EMP. Now let us try to delete department number 2 from this parent table. Let us see what happens. Delete from DEPT. This is a parent table where DNO equal to 2. This record is deleted because while creating EMP table we had specified on delete cascade clause. So let us see contents of EMP table now. In EMP table, we have inserted 3 records, 101, 102 and 103. But when this record from parent table is deleted, where department number is 2, automatically this entry of employee number 103, it will be deleted due to on delete cascade clause. So it will be having only 2 records. Let us see. Here you can see only 2 records. There is no record where department number is 2. Why? Because due to on delete cascade clause, what happened? When department number 2 is deleted from parent table, corresponding record from child table is also deleted. So this is all about foreign key, which is one of the IO constraint. We have seen 3 types of IO constraints: primary key, unique key and foreign key constraint. Now in next lecture we will see business rule constraints. So with this, today's lecture is over. Thank you.